feel the grip? Feel the hand grip? Oh, yeah. You guys are actually here for the high end seats. All tripods are up front. Wait, hold on. It must be up front.
Mic check, mic check. Check 1, 2. All right. What's up, people? Come on out, that wasn't good enough. Let's go. Good afternoon, good evening. What's going on? How's everybody doing? Awesome. Well, welcome to Fitness New England. This is our 6th year at putting this show together, and it's been an honor to really be a part of this organization. I started competing myself in 2013 when I was inspired by a young lady here. I'm not going to point no elbows. But she coerced me into doing a show, and I thought she was absolutely crazy. But I'm so thankful she did, because it introduced me to this world, and I'm so thankful. So thank you, Kathy. Appreciate that. So tonight, what we're going to do is we're going to celebrate some individuals. Now, how many of you, by a raise of hands, this is your first competition or seeing a first competition? Nice. Awesome. Wow. Quite a few veterans in here. Fantastic. Awesome. So our shows are based on, just like I said, celebrating, right? These individuals aren't competing against each other, right? They're competing against themselves. What they're doing is they're looking at their old self, and tonight they're celebrating their new selves. Competing is a very, very challenging thing, and it's a lot about discipline. It's about mindset, dieting, staying consistent, and being an ultimate example of health. I think that's what I like to say these fitness shows are. Because ultimately, you've put your body through a lot of challenges, and they're healthy change. You've ate well, you've seen what your body does when given some good resistance, you've built some muscle, you've burned some body fat, you've built a new confidence for yourself, and tonight, these individuals, I call them athletes. I believe we're all athletes in one regard or another, but these athletes are gonna go out here and they're gonna show you all what they've been working on. Whether it be a year, whether it be 4 or 5 months, whatever it is, they've been on a journey. And so what I ask from all of you is keep the energy high, all right? I'm gonna prompt you. If I notice there's a little dip, I'm gonna encourage you to go out and get a drink, come back. You know what I mean? But the thing is that I want you to remember is that this is all about celebration, okay? Because I remember being an athlete on this stage in 2013 and being so nervous. See, I was a football player. Right? And so when this young lady asked me to step on stage naked, that wasn't part of the plan, right? That wasn't on my bucket list. I put a helmet on to go smash heads. But you know what the thing was is that nerve that I was actually fearing was the one that I needed to overcome others' judgment. How many of you can relate? In life we're being judged at one time or another, right? Even our self-judgment, right? You get in the morning, you start brushing your teeth, you look at yourself like, oh, here we go, self. And I'm big on that. I'm really, really big on that. And I think that if you can't motivate yourself, you need to figure out how to do it. Because nobody can push you like you. And if you ask any of these athletes back here, each and every one of them have made a decision. They said, I'm going on stage, and whether or not you're pushing me or not, it doesn't matter. I've made a decision. Right? And so for those coaches out there that have been encouraging these athletes to stick with it, because there were some tough times. Right? Coaches? There's some tough times that come along the way in this journey. And so I want you to take all that in, right? Because every show and every thing in life really is a moment. And so for these individuals, I know that this may be the greatest moment in their life, right? They work so hard, all right? So keep that energy high, keep that encouragement high, make a lot of noise, right? And really celebrate these individuals. So what we're gonna do is, it's kind of the format and the flow, is we're gonna start with bikini, all right? Now bikini actually has two outfits, all right? They'll come out in their theme wear first, and then they'll come out, there we go. And then they'll come out in their bikini, okay? And so, again, these outfits are there to show them off, show their bodies off, and really have some fun. I really like the theme wear, it's really cool. Some people come out with big wings and all that stuff, it's really cool. And then we're gonna get into some modeling, okay? Model is where I really thrived, I loved it before I got into physique. Model is an opportunity to really show off your personality. I think bikini is as well. But model is really that modeling, right? You're modeling yourself. You're feeling confident. You're out there doing your thing. And that comes in 3 outfits, all right? So they'll come out in their club wear, which is kind of their fresh attire going out for the night on an evening on the town. And then they'll get into their swimsuit, okay? This is what they would have on the beach, you know? They're on Baywatch, right? And then they'll come out in, what's the next one? What is the next one? No, a model. There's 3 outfits. No, 2 outfits. 2, yeah. Swimwear and club. Sportswear, thank you very much. Sportswear, so sportswear would be maybe their favorite. Hey, no, don't sing. I can do what I want. I'm the host. See, there's no rules. I make my rules. Now remember that too, in your life you make your rules, right? Yeah. You're the one that makes your rules, right? Yeah. So, change rules anytime you want. So, club wear, swimsuit, and sportswear, right? So sportswear would be something that maybe they played, right? And they love their outfit, or something that they inspired to be, and now they get the chance to go out there and do it. And again, it's modeling, right? So it's more of like this, you know, this personality. They're being judged on their charisma, you know, their posing, and also their posture on stage, okay? And then we'll get into physique. Physique is a little more muscle, okay? Now it's all about these mandatory poses and quarter turns and things like that, and you'll see what that's all about. And then we'll get into some of the bodybuilding, you know, some of the mandatory poses, biceps, and all that good stuff. So have fun. Again, I really commend each and every one of you for being here tonight. I know that it means a lot to those that are backstage to see your faces and see them celebrate, you know, and really have some fun. So put your hands together. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Welcome to Fitness New England. Let's go.
All right, everyone, we're going to start with the bikini classics in the theme. First, we have Tina Martinez. Everyone give it up for Tina. Tina is an operations manager at a biotech company working on type 1 diabetes research. She's been a dancer for over 12 years growing up. She's a huge Disney fanatic. Her favorite character is Stitch. She's a certified MetaFit coach and leads a MetaFit workout class 3 times a week for the office. All right. Her ambitions, she would love to visit all the Disney parks in the world. All right, give it up for her. All right, next we have Kara Beverly. Give it up for her, you guys. So, Kara has a bachelor's in business administration from Bryant University. She's an athlete mindset specialist and a health and wealth coach. Former Division II basketball player at Bryant University. Grew up in Rhode Island. Was an all-state 400-meter runner. Married with 3 amazing boys, age 11, 9, and 6. Her ambitions: continue to guide more and more female youth athletes to feel empowered, confident, and resilient. Next, we have number 37, Dina O'Neill. Give it up for you guys. All right, stay-at-home mom. 2 years of experience in previous shows in Vegas and Philadelphia. Currently going back to school for nutrition. Married with 2 children, 4 and 6. Ambitions would love to help more people appreciate their bodies and how good they can feel when they take care of themselves. All right, keep it up. Next, we have number 44, Michelle Callahan. Give it up for you guys. From Dunstable, Massachusetts. She has a Bachelor in Sports Medicine, currently a paramedic. All right. She's been working in the sports field for 15 years. Her ambition is to have a happy and healthy family. Give it up, you guys. Next, we have number 41, Autumn Fury LeBeau. She's from Webster, Massachusetts. Right. Currently a hospital building manager. All right. Her ambition is to retire before the age of 65. All right. All right, give it up, you guys. Next, we have number 21, Cindy Biso. Give it up, you guys. From Derby Line, Vermont. Currently, high school graduate. Was in a bikini competition before. Ambitions are having fun, feeling good, and wanting to be fit at 100. Great personality, fun to be around. Family is very important. All right, give it up. All right. We're gonna bring out the first group and bring you back out. All right, let's bring back the first group. All right. All right, come on back to the stage, Tina Martinez, Kara Beverly, and Dina O'Neill. Ladies, take 5 steps to the front, please. Thank you. Half turn to the back of the stage, please. Thank you. Half turn to the front of the stage, please. Give it up one more time for our first group. Thank you very much, ladies. So now we're going to bring out the next 3. Michelle Callahan, Autumn Fury LeBeau, and Cindy Biso. Ladies, take 5 steps to the front, please. Half turn to the back of the stage, please. Half turn to the front of the stage, please. All right, thank you very much, ladies. This completes our classic of the bikini theme. Now we're going to get into our Masters division. All right, this is for the bikini theme. First, I want to bring out number 28, Lori Valancourt. Give it up, you guys.
Yeah!
From Connecticut, food service manager, retired classical ballerina, also owns a fitness facility for 7 years. She likes swimming, hiking, being outdoors, gardening, and family dinners on Sundays. With 2 amazing children and a wonderful husband, her ambition would be to keep up and keep going. Another round of applause, you guys.
Yeah!
All right, next up we have number 29, Sharon Hudson Ford. Round of applause, please. From Torrington, Connecticut. Currently has an associate's degree, a recreation director, also Silver Star for Isogenics. She played high school varsity sports like volleyball, basketball, and softball. Currently loves playing the guitar, loves to paint and draw, and loves to garden. Her ambition is to improve her health and help others transform their lives, bodies, and finances. Currently married, 2 kids, aged 29-24. Thank you very much. All right, everybody, round of applause. So now we're going to bring the masters back. Please, Ms. Lori Valancourt and Ms. Sharon Hudson Ford. Give a round of applause, guys. 5 steps to the front of the stage, please. Now turn to the back of the stage, please. Half turn to the front of the stage, please. All right, one more round of applause for our Bikini Masters division in their theme wear. So now our open division, number 19, Kristen Jones. Give a round of applause, everyone. She's a membership director, graduated with a bachelor's and a minor in psychology, bachelor's in UMass. This will be her 9th fitness competition. She inspires, her ambition is to inspire and encourage others to be their best. Middle of 2 sisters. All right, give it up one more time for Kristen Jones. All right, come on back, Kristen. All right, half turn to the back of the stage, please. Half turn to the front of the stage, please. All right, Kristen Jones, thank you very much. You guys give her a round of applause. All right, now we're going to get into our model men division. First, we'll have Ron Hilton, number 42. He's Associates in Criminal Justice, Certified Professional Trainer, Licensed Massage Therapist from Mystic, Connecticut. He's a retired corrections officer, currently working as a massage therapist and personal trainer. He has 30 years in martial arts. He's a power lifter and strength and conditioning athlete. He loves helping people to obtain their health goals. He's been married for 7 years to his wife Lisa and has 3 children. And his ambition is to keep growing physically and financially, taking care of his family. Give it up one more time for number 42, Ron Hilton. All right, come on back, Ron. Five steps to the front of the stage, please. Half turn to the back of the stage, please. Half turn to the front of the stage, please. All right, give it up one more time for Ryan Hilton in our model division, number 42.
All right, so how fun was that? I mean, oh my gosh, I was listening to some of the bios, so much excitement, and I tell you, just thinking about how these athletes have taken care of themselves and how inspirational, right? My gosh, I mean, from all areas of the world. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into the physique and figure, okay? So as you saw with bikini and model, it was all about posturing, it was all about charisma, how they were working the stage, feeling confident, feeling good about themselves. Thank you for the energy. They're really, really excited. They came off stage like, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad, so it's exactly what we want. So next we're gonna get into some muscle, okay? So the physique division is basically from the neck to the waist, all right? So they're gonna be doing quarter turns, they're gonna be working on their abs, their chest, their back, really seeing how comfortable they are in that position. I remember my first competition when I did physique. The challenge I had is that I was straining, okay? Now my body looked phenomenal. And I remember you screaming from the back, and relax, smile, and it killed my score. And so one of the things that we try to remember with these athletes is that, their bodies at this point is that it's optimal. And we want to make it look as easy as possible. And so when it comes to grading and judging, it comes down to how comfortable they are in their posing, right? And so that's what we're going to be looking for. That's what the judges are going to be looking for. And so as you're looking at these athletes, as amazing as they look, wait till you see them. I mean, they're getting pumped up right now. They look phenomenal. Remember, at this point, enlighten them. Come on, let's have some fun. Let's have some smiles. Make them feel comfortable so that they get a great score. All right, guys? So we're going to get into physique. We're going to get into some figure. We're going to have some fun, guys. Let's go.
So first we have number 23, Joshua Clark. Round of applause, everyone. Joshua's from Boston, Massachusetts. Currently is a Tufts University graduate, a bachelor's in arts and economics and in German. His current occupation is marketing. He's been a gymnast for over 9 years and has been actively working out for almost 20 years. Loves to cook, travel, spend time with friends and family, and raise the Nike store. His ambition is to travel the world and inspire others. Give it up one more time for Joshua Clark. Next, we have number 11, Robert Bodge from Manchester, Connecticut. Currently, he's in college, he's a coach, he's in bodybuilding and soccer. Loves making fitness videos on his channel. Give it up. Give it up one more time. Next, we have number 27, Jeremy Gannon. Give it up, you guys, for Wallingford, Connecticut. He has a background in civil engineering, currently studying at CCSU. He's competed in baseball, basketball, football, and boxing. He's the winner of the men's physique for New England last year. His ambitions to graduate school with a civil engineering degree and to compete in Vegas this November. Give it up one more time for Jeremy Gannon. All right, we're going to bring the competitors back out, starting with Joshua Clark. Give it up for me, guys. Then Robert Pye and Jerry Gannon. 3 steps to the front of the stage, please. All right, gentlemen, quarter turn to the right, please. All right, gentlemen, quarter turn to the back of the stage, please. Okay, gentlemen, quarter turn to your right, please. Okay, gentlemen, quarter turn to the front of the stage, please. Give it up one more time for our men's physique. Thank you very much, gentlemen. All right, now we're going to get into figure classic. Starting off with number 41, Autumn Fury LeBeau. Round of applause, everyone. From Webster, Massachusetts. All right. Last November, she suffered a complete tear of her hamstring, which set her training back 6 months. As you can see, she works very hard. It takes a lot of patience to recover from an injury properly. The best advice is to always listen to your body. All right, another round of applause, guys, for Autumn. Next, we're going to bring number 16, April Clark, from Vermont. Give it up, round of applause, you guys. Currently with an associate's degree, working as a Salesforce administrator and a senior tech. She's also a spinning instructor and a personal trainer. She enjoys boating and spending time with the family when she's not in the gym. Her ambition is to set a good health and fitness example for her family and earn the pro card. Give it up one more time for April. Next, we're going to bring in number 22, Kara Beverly. Here we go, number 22. Round of applause, you guys, from Bethel, Connecticut. She currently has a bachelor's at Bryant University. Her ambition is to guide more female youth to feel empowered, confident, and resilient through sports and life. Currently, she grew up in Rhode Island, was an all-state 400-meter runner. She loves boating and standing-up paddleboarding. All right, give it up one more time for Kara. All right, so now we're gonna bring back the 3 competitors. Starting off with Autumn, number 41. Then April, number 16. Followed by Kara, number 22. Round of applause, everyone. Five steps to the front of the stage, please. Come on, crowd, I want to hear you guys. I want the energy. All right, ladies, quarter turn to your right, please. All right, ladies, quarter turn to the back of the stage, please. All right, ladies, quarter turn to the right, please. All right, ladies, quarter turn to the front of the stage, please. All right, give it up one more time for number 41, Autumn. Number 16, April. Number 22, Dara. These are our classic physique competitors. Next, we're going to get into the master division of our figure. Starting off with number 50, Monique Curie. Round of applause, everyone. Currently a broker of her own real estate firm and a fitness coach. Experiencing functional training for the Zoo Health Club. She's completed a marathon and the mother of 2 awesome sons and the grandmother to 2 awesome grandsons. Her ambition is to be a better person than she was yesterday. From all the way from New Hampshire. Give it up one more time for Monique. Representing Team Savage. Next up, we have number 49, Claudine Proud. From New York. PhD in biochemistry, SVP in corporate development. She's in a bodybuilding and a martial artist. She has a passion for food, science, and cooking. Has an Italian background, and her ambition is to get back on stage again after 10 years and compete for the next decade. Put your hands together for number 49, Claudine. We're going to bring the master division right back on, starting with number 50, Monique. Followed by 49, Claudine. Round of applause, everyone. Ladies, move one step to your right, please. Quarter turn to the right, please. Quarter turn to the right, please. Quarter turn to the front, please. All right, everyone, give it up for our Masters Figure Division. Number 50, Monique. Number 49, Claudine.
All right. So listen. So we're gonna do something unique here as we wait for our break. Now, I have a young man here who he's always around us, right? I think for a long time, he's always been involved in things that we've done. And tonight, it's actually the first time that I actually am not doing the bios. So I wanted to introduce him to you guys because he's really been doing a great job. He really had an eager ambition to do it, wanted to be part of the show with us, wanted to get on the microphone. And so I want to invite Ivy to the stage. This young man is an absolute rock star, so you can see the man behind the mic back here. And so I want to talk a little bit about this businessman. This gentleman I met back, when did we meet first? Years.
At least 5 years.
At least 5 years, maybe 7, 8, I don't even know. It's been a while. And so a few things that I want to ask you is, what made you want to be an entrepreneur? Because I think for most of the people backstage, many of you in the crowd had an ambition to go out on your own and create something, right? And so I know, you're a huge entrepreneur, very eager, part of our millennial group, getting out there, being ambitious. And so what made you jump out and want to take more control of your future, man?
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. This is the truest story ever. It's really, you and your brother Trevor actually really truly inspired me to be an entrepreneur. Because when I first met you guys, this is really cool. When I first met you guys, I was working at the gym at LA Fitness, right? And you guys had the basketball team, and you guys were doing tryouts at the court there. And I just remember everybody was there trying. I was working, and I was actually shooting basketball with you guys.
Wow.
That was when I first met you guys, and then you guys introduced me to the businesses that you guys were doing, and that really, honestly, opened my eyes to entrepreneurship, everything, and then personal development took off, and I just saw a better vision of my life and what I could be. So I literally went from working at the gym. I was like a janitor.
You were? That's crazy.
And then transformed to a whole entrepreneur, doing so many different things.
Yeah, you had this club going on, you had just
recording studios,
everything, man. Wow. So having this be your first time being on the mic, introducing these competitors, what is it like? Share with the crowd what's going on.
It's definitely it's great energy, especially being back there helping me out. It's the greatest energy. I love it. People work so hard for this, so it's you want to bring the best value and the best energy because it's so positive. It's a positive vibe. It's a great feeling. I just love it. And seeing how these people work so hard, they traveled from so far to be here. It's it's just a great feeling.
Wow. Yeah. And so for you, I think you're always looking for the next step, right? You're looking for the next step in that ambition. And so are many of these competitors backstage. They don't know. I mean, they may just be out here, like you said, that one lady, after 10 years on this stage and saying, listen, I want to compete for the next decade. When you read that, I'm like, whoa, that's awesome. And so what are some of the words that you want to encourage those athletes? Because I know right now, you really feel your groove, right? He's like, I'm in control of my life. And so many of them are in that groove as well. What advice would you give to anyone really looking to take their life to the next level and have more control at whatever platform they're doing?
Yeah, the best, what I could say is, what you want to do is, you're not really in a competition with anyone else other than yourself. You challenge yourself to do more, to be more. And that's the biggest thing. Because one thing that I've always learned, especially after being around you guys, is I constantly, challenge myself to do more. And when I realized that, that there's no other competition other than myself, I started doing a lot more, and you're able to, the sky's the limit, because you're constantly competing with yourself, and it's the work is being compounded. It's exponential. I swear, my life has completely changed.
I know, in 5 years, bang, just like that.
Yeah.
Wow, man, wow. So, we're going to do a lot of this, right? And so as we get our competitors into awards, we're going to start interviewing. This is the part of this show which really makes this incredible, because you may not even know where these people are coming from, right? And they came out here to say, listen, I'm going to go stand on stage at Mohegan Sun, and I'm going to show off my body because I'm proud of my body, I'm proud of myself and the work that I've done. And, this gentleman here, he inspires me every day. I see him on social media, he's rocking it. He's going to teach me a lot more about social media because I'm just getting started with it. And I just want to thank you, Ivy, for being backstage. You're doing a fantastic job. One more round of applause for Ivy, man. Give them their bios. Awesome, man. Thank you. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little break, all right? If you need to get, a beverage, take a back restroom, whatever, now's the time to do it. We're gonna get back here in, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. Get back to your seats, get ready to rock and roll, and get for the second half of the show. All right? So guys, have fun. I'll see you back here in a few minutes. Thanks again, guys. Take care.
Sit up here, go.
So he went to the doctor because
Well, it's a good thing they're all up here and not back here.
Yeah, right?
Worst thing I could do right now is get my wife a brother.
like if you're that high, then you should not like a bag of sugar that you
Right?
We'll check your sugar. So I was like, yeah. The doctor was like, let me get a little snippet.
Yeah, but I got my needle. It's the balance of life, right?
They just said it. Well, you two are no help. We're the same. Yeah. Do we have a slide that says we can help you? Okay, thanks. See, 10 or 15 minutes.